I'm going to start off with is my foundation and Clown White face paint, and I'm going to mix these two together to create our base. Now I'm going to take this sponge, which kind of reminds me of SpongeBob. I don't know. But I'm going to just kind of stipple the white face paint just to make my skin look a little scaly and old and just not very pleasant looking. Now I'm going to be taking my SauceBox Etude palette. I'm taking the color Almond, which is a really nice warm grayish color, perfect for that dead look. And I'm just going to be kind of creating depth into my skin, making myself look all hollow and skinny and rotted. So yeah, this color is going to come in and out of this tutorial quite often. One of the main colors that I use to create this look. So let's chat. I'm going to be taking my Nye Master Bruise Wheel, one of my favorite cream palettes, and I'm taking the purple to kind of create this sunken in, bruised, dead eye look. And I'm just going to take a bunch of colors throughout this video, like this blue, just to deepen up the inner parts of my eye. Again, I'm going to be using this palette quite often as well. I'm going to be taking this stippling sponge and dipping it in this green color. We're going to start adding a little bit of this like nasty rotted flesh type of look to our skin, and the stippling sponge is perfect for that. And I'm also going to take my Morphe concealer palette, the darkest shade in there, to add to it, that disgusting color of course. And now I'm taking the red and of course just building up different colors. You just want to make it look really rotted and disgusting, and we're going to be adding fake blood later. Again, I'm taking that Nye Bruise Wheel and I'm going to start creating this nose that just, fell off while I was rotting. I'm going to clean up the middle of my nose a little bit after my dance with a little bit of foundation, just to kind of create that, like that little piece fell off. Gross. I didn't want to use any prosthetics or liquid latex, so I decided to kind of create a drawing of an open wound. So I'm just going to be adding like shadows and colors just to kind of make it look a little bit more realistic. So of course I had to ask my little brother on his advice and ask him how it was coming along. He watches The Walking Dead a lot, so yeah, a little fun fact about me, I hate horror movies, anything scary, gory, ugh, I cannot do it for the life of me. Ugh. After a couple malfunctions, I'm going to be taking this Nye water-based black paint and just creating a little bit of depth and shadows in our little open wound. And now it's my favorite part, it's the blood. The Nye Scab Blood is everything. It's just kind of like this crunchy, dried up looking blood, which is super gross, but I love it. And I'm just going to be applying this into various parts of my face just to give it that effect of that decaying, rottingness. I don't know where I was going with that. With looks like this, it's really just totally up to you. Everybody's is always going to look different. I just like adding random bruises and marks and scratches all over my body. It's totally up to you where you want to put it, how you want to do it. So yeah, it's just little additions. So now I'm going to be taking my SauceBox Etude again, mixing caramel and toffee. I'm going to start darkening up the hollows of my cheeks and face. And then I'm going to take the color Almond and Toffee and start creating a little bit of shadows inside of my nose, just so it gives it more of an effect of a missing piece. And now taking the black from my SauceBox Etude palette, I'm just going to be adding a little bit more definition in my eyes just to make it a little bit darker. I felt like something was missing on this side of my face, so I wanted to kind of draw cracks and lines just going from my mouth up. I used my Nye water-based black paint, and then I took the color Almond again from the SauceBox palette to create shadows and give it more of a 3D illusion. So now it's time for my favorite part again, which is more blood. I'm taking this Nye Dark Blood. I'm just going to have it drip from some of the places that we applied the Scab Blood. Again, totally optional or wherever you want to put it. This is your time to have fun. And now I'm going to be taking my MakeupForever Flash palette, the color Red, and applying that to my waterline. I don't advise this only because I cannot 100% recommend that this is safe for your eyes, so use with caution. And yeah, this pretty much sums up the entire look. Add some touch-ups and you're done.